Hi, this is Kel from everlastingmobility.com. Today we're visiting Golden Technologies corporate headquarters in Old Forge, Pennsylvania. And in this video, we're going to talk about the Buzzaround EX four-wheel mobility scooter. It's model number GB148. This is a portable mobility scooter that can support up to 350 pounds of weight, has a 5-mile-per-hour top speed, and an 18-mile battery range. Let's show you more about this scooter and what it offers. Like all other seats within the Buzzaround scooter series, the armrests do flip up and the seat has extra padding, so it's very comfortable. This one does swivel 360 degrees. The armrests are width adjustable, and you can even remove the armrests if you didn't want them. This is the universal accessory hitch. Just go to our product page and you can see what accessories are available. There are things like a rear basket or an oxygen tank holder, amongst other things. These are two anti-tip wheels that are on the back. This is a safety feature in case you're going up a steep incline and ensures you don't tip backwards. And you can see here are two of the rear suspension springs. So there's 4 suspension springs in total, and that helps ensure you're getting a really smooth ride on the scooter. This is the freewheel lever. When it's pushed up, you can see it's in neutral, and you can push it forward or backwards with ease. That's great if you happen to run out of battery life. But in order to operate the scooter, you have to make sure it's pulled back and it's in the drive position. Once it's in that position, you can operate the scooter, and that will engage the electromagnetic brakes. So once you let off the throttle, the brakes will engage. On the tiller of the scooter, at the top, there is the battery gauge. It'll be lit up all the way with all these lights to let you know if it's where the charge is. Once the battery starts to deplete, each of these dots will go away. And if you get in the habit of recharging your batteries, once it gets to about a quarter of a charge to maybe half of a charge of the battery, that will help increase the longevity of your batteries. Underneath that is the speed control dial. So if you want to go the top speed, which is 5 miles per hour, you just turn it all the way to the right to the rabbit. And conversely, if you want to go at a slower speed, turn it to the left to the tortoise, and that will control the speed and lower it down to the top speed of around 2.5 miles per hour. And that's good if you're riding through crowds of people, or you might be at the store. You just want to make sure you maintain a slower speed. The scooter also comes with 2 keys. This red button is the horn, and the tiller is an ambidextrous delta tiller. So the delta tiller has that oval shape, helps people with limited dexterity in their hands. They can rest their wrists on the tiller, and then they can use these 2 levers to accelerate the scooter. It is an ambidextrous tiller, so you can accelerate forward or backwards with either hand. The front basket easily pops off, and it has a handle as well. So if you wanted to go shopping, you take this basket with you, and you can put it right back on. Just slide it onto these clips. Also on the tiller, this dial adjusts the tiller either towards you or away from you, so you can get it to a nice comfortable position. And it does have a front headlight that is adjustable, and it's a pretty bright light. It'll illuminate the path in front of you. This knob beneath the light, this will lock the front wheel well in place. So if you were to transport the scooter and you break it down into pieces, which we'll show you here in just a moment, you just want to lock the wheel well in place. That way the wheel and the front tiller don't jump around, which could cause damage to your scooter. So it's good to lock that in place. And up top on the tiller, this is the light switch. So this will turn on and off the front headlight. And on the other side, there is the charging port. So you just slide that cover off. There's no need to bend down. You can just plug in the charger here to charge the scooter. And now I'll show you how to disassemble the scooter. So the first step is you want to fold the seat back down, lift that same lever that rotates the seat, and just pull up, and the seat will come right off of the seat post. Just set that to the side. Next, you want to pull off each of these U1 batteries. So there's a handle for each battery. Just pull those off, set them to the side. Underneath of the batteries, there is a troubleshooting guide in case you hear some beep codes. So what that does is sometimes the scooter might beep a couple of times, and that typically means something. So in order to figure out how to resolve those beep codes that could show up, just pull the batteries off. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do. That's a great feature that Golden has put on their scooters. Next up is you pop off the front basket. After that, you would adjust the tiller down and lock that into place. You would also use this locking mechanism to lock that into place so the front wheel and tiller don't jump around. And lastly, you would pull this lever up, which is also a rear light. Pull that up and it will separate the front half of the scooter from the rear wheel assembly. You can even use that tiller once it's locked into place. You can use that as a handle to lift that up. And then to reassemble, it's really easy. Just pick up the seat post. There's two little hooks on the front half portion of the scooter. Just line those hooks up with the bar that goes across the rear wheel assembly and just let it go and just drop it. It'll snap right into place. Then you would adjust the tiller up to a comfortable driving position and lock that into place. After that, you would take each of the U1 batteries and just place those right back into the scooter. There's metal connectors on the battery, so once you drop them in there, they will connect to the scooter and to make sure that it's ready to go. After that, you take the seat, line up the peg into the seat post, drop that into place, put the seat back up, and lastly, just put the basket back on, and that's how you would reassemble the scooter. It's really easy. So in conclusion, if you're looking for a great portable mobility scooter that can support up to 350 pounds of weight, can break down into more easily manageable pieces, has an 18-mile battery range and a 5-mile-per-hour top speed, and is made by one of the best brands in the mobility industry, the Golden Technologies Buzzaround EX is a great solution. Golden Technologies has one of the best warranties in the industry, which does include 1 year of in-home service. As long as it's a warranty-approved claim through Golden Technologies, they will dispatch a technician to your home to resolve any issue that might come from the scooter. If you have any questions, feel free to visit us at everlastingmobility.com or give us a call at 1-800-498-2560.